What if I told you one of Canada's most important midfielders is fighting the biggest battle of his career, not against another team but against injury? Ismael Kone's absence has left many fans asking the same question. Will he ever return to his best? And today we are looking at the latest recovery update, what it means for his future and why football fans should not lose hope just yet. When Ismael Kone suffered his injury, it was a huge blow not only for him but also for Canadian football. Kone had become one of the brightest young talent in the country. His ability to win the ball, carry it forward and control the midfield made him one of Canada's key player. Every time he stepped onto the pitch, he brought energy, confidence, and creativity. But football can change in a single moment. Injuries don't just affect a player's body, they challenge their confidence, rhythm, and sometimes even their career. For a young player like Kone, this period has been one of the patience, discipline, and hard work. The good news is that recent updates have been encouraging. Reports indicate that Kone has been progressing through his rehabilitation without major setbacks. Instead of rushing back, his medical team has focused on making sure he recovers fully before returning to competitive football. That's an important decision because returning too early can increase the risk of another injury. Recovery from a serious football injury is rarely quick. Even after a player is medically clear, they still need weeks of football specific training to rebuild match fitness. Running, changing direction, tackling, and handling the intensity of professional matches all require time. That's why fans shouldn't expect an immediate return to peak performance. One of the biggest positives is Kone's attitude. Throughout his recovery, he has remained determined and focused. Players with strong mental resilience often come back even stronger because they learn to take better care of their bodies and understand the game from a different perspective while watching from the sidelines. Many football stars have faced similar setbacks. Players like Kevin De Bruyne and even Cristiano Ronaldo have all dealt with injuries during their career. What separated them was their commitment to recovery. They trusted the process instead of rushing back. Kone appeared to be following the same path. For Canada, his return will be incredibly important. The national team relies on dynamic midfielder who can defend and attack with equal quality. Kone offers exactly that balance. His vision, physical strength, and ability to break opposition lines make him a unique player in Canada's squad. His club will also benefit greatly once he returns. Coaches value players who can control the tempo of a match, recover possession, and create chances from midfield. If Kone regained his previous form, he could once again become one of the most exciting young midfielders to watch. Of course, some fans are wondering whether he will be the same player after such a long absence. That's a fair question. The truth is, nobody can guarantee exactly how a player will perform after returning from injury. Some need several matches to regain confidence, while others make an immediate impact. The key is giving Kone enough time without putting unnecessary pressure on him. Another important factor is age. Kone is still young, which works in his favor. Younger athletes generally have a better chance of recovering physically and continuing to improve after rehabilitation. With modern sports medicine, personalized training program, and careful workload management, players have more support than ever before. The next few weeks and months will be crucial. Fans should watch for signs such as returning to full team training, appearing in friendly matches, or being included in match day squads. These are usually the final step before a player makes his competitive comeback. So will Ismael Kone ever return? Based on the latest recovery update, there is every reason to believe he can. While no recovery is completely predictable, the progress so far has been positive and there have been encouraging signs that he is moving in the right direction. The most important thing now is patience. A fully fit Kone is far more valuable than a rushed return. Football has always been a sport of comebacks. Great players are often remembered not only for their talent but for how they respond to adversity. Ismael Kone now has the opportunity to write the next chapter of his story, and if his recovery continues on its current path, fans could soon see him back doing what he does best, controlling the midfield and inspiring both club and country. What do you think? Will Ismael Kone return ever stronger than before, or do you think it will take time for him to reach his best level again? Share your opinion in the comment below. If you enjoyed this update, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to his channel and turn on the notifications so you never miss the latest football news.